Hi there, and welcome to my review of the Hot Toys Classic Predator. It's a 12-inch or 30 centimeter figure, but it stands quite a bit taller because, yeah, it's a Predator, and it's an amazing figure. But to begin with, let's take a look at the box. Predator or Prey, as it says here on the back. And on the sides, again, the classic Predator, and on the front, some real nice design and the logo from the Predators movie. And if we open up, we can see the figure stored safely inside. But let's get it all out. First, I'll take a look at the display base. It's a real nice base made to replicate a scene from the movie, with a big skull and a small skull, and in front of the display all the accessories that come with this figure, and I'm going to go through all of them in this video. Let's continue with the figure itself. It looks amazing. The head sculpt is brilliant and it really catches the expression of this Predator hunter. There are also some nice scratch marks and details on the body armor, and his netting is, as you can see here, real net. There are also some good details on his wrist computer and his armor and belt, also with marks from battles or hunts, and it goes all the way down to his feet. This Predator is really awesome. If we turn the figure around, we can see his backpack and his hair is made of a soft rubber material, and it also feels really good, and it's possible to swing his hair around. His backpack is not removable, but it's attached to the armor that cannot be removed. And on his right hand, his trademark wrist blades. Great paint job and great sculpt on this figure, no doubt. For accessories, this Predator comes with a couple of extra hands. For the left hand, there is a fisted hand and an open hand, as seen here, and then a third, also open hand. And for his right hand, there is an open one, and then there is one where he points his finger, and the third one is closed or fisted. And then there are two holograms, and they both fit in his wrist computer, as I'll show later. Finally, he comes with his classic helmet, or biomask. And he comes with a battle-damaged version, and it looks really good. As you can see, there is a wire, and the wire can be connected to his backpack. And this is how it fits his face, and I'm going to show you how. First, we move his mandibles and the lower jaw, and then it fits perfectly with his helmet. And then the wire can be hidden in his hair and plugged into his backpack here. And there is a small switch just below, so the helmet is plugged in, and if we turn the switch, then he'll switch on his aim or his light, so he can shoot his plasma cannon. And it's a real bright light, even in daylight as it is here, and even more if I dim the lights. It's very clearly visible, and it's a nice effect. So I'll put the lights back on. And it's the same with his hologram. There's a switch on the underside of his wrist computer, and again the light is very clearly seen. And it's easy to switch the wrist computer from the hologram version here and to the other version where you can open up and see the display underneath. Just push it and it snaps into position. So now I'll show how to change the facial expression of the predator from closed to open mandibles. And again, Hot Toys has done a great job making this easy. So now he has his open, roaring, aggressive face. And one final detail is his wrist blades. They are made of real metal and you can actually cut your fingers on them if you're not careful. It's a really cool detail. For articulation, this figure is decent, especially his head and his shoulder cannon can move quite a bit. Besides that, it's not a figure with over 30 points of articulation and double-jointed elbows and knees or something like that, but it's enough to make him pose and put him in the classic predator positions. So I'm satisfied and happy with the articulation, even though it's not the best. And the figure is able to stand on his own without any problems or risk of falling. But of course, you can always put him on his display base and make him stand even more secure. Finally, a size comparison next to a 7-inch mecha figure, and this time the Berserker is the small one. Hot Toys figures are great figures and also expensive figures, and this one is also expensive even though he's not a deluxe figure. But there's plenty of value for money, with great accessories and cool light effects. And this is the classic Predator, like the classic Predator from Predators or the Jungle Hunter from the first movie. So I highly recommend this figure for any fans of Predators. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment or subscribe if you'd like to see more.